Hello, I'm Darren and welcome back to our channel. Today, what I've got for you from Canada, Metalhead Box. This from May 2021, because it takes a while to get here. Hell of a while to get here. And there's various different types you can get, different types of metal and things like that. I'll go for the power metal one. Cost of the UK, costs $44.98, which currently equates to £33.51 in pounds. So, not bad. And it's a much larger box than normal as well. So that's always good. Well, have a look, see what we got. Right. What we got? We've got a pin. Slide, yeah. Take it out of the bag. It looks like it's like a Judas Priest pin. And it's Screaming for Vengeance. The album cover. Or similar to it. Right. It's not bad. I mean, it's worth £4, isn't it? Nice little pin. Got two little pins on the back. Yeah, not a bad start. Right, what we got now? Right, we've got a Merciless Death patch. Gotta be honest, not a clue who they are, but I'll say it's a nice patch. So we'll say patch, right? Could be a $5 worth. Yeah. Right, what we got now then? What we got? Got a mug. Oh right. This is Dark Roast. There was what the bit on the email was. They said it's not Dark Throne. It's done as Dark Throne's font or the logo, and it's got inverted across the other side. It's quite wicked actually. I quite like that. It's a bit different, isn't it? The pentagram at the top as well. Right. Mug like that, pretty both sides. Could be £8, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. It's going well so far. Alright, what we got now? We've got the t-shirt. Again, not a clue who this one is. It's Overthrow. They do seem to have quite obscure sort of bands on it. So I got lucky last month's one. That was, I knew quite a few of them on that, but as I not a clue on Overthrow. Don't know if they're an older one, a newer one. Looks like it's the album cover, but yeah, it's quite a nice t-shirt. And I know t-shirts for bands, you're looking at least 20-25 quid, but as always for this channel, we'll say t-shirts for about a tenner. So, t-shirts about a tenner. Right. Got in here. Oh, got the CDs. And got a couple of other bits. We have got yeah, don't know who they are either. Guessing death metal by the looks of it. Funeral Leech. Looks like sticker. Right, £1. No. And something else in here. It's an autograph from Carl Thomas. Whoever Carl Thomas is. Vocals for X Order. xorder.com. exclusive 2021, the Metalhead Box. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but it's a lot. Autographs are, that's my thing, you go for all sorts of bloody prices. But yeah, so you've got to be looking for someone who's in something. It's a photograph like that, you win at least a tenner. Alright, it's, you go to Comic Cons and bits like that, you're going to look at least 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 quid for someone with different bits. So yeah, it's going to be a tenner, isn't it? Right, which has left me with the CDs this month. Gotta be honest, I don't know who either of these are, but we shall find out. This one is Stereo Nasty, Twisting the Blade. There's got a year on the back. There's got the track listing on it. Yeah, it's quite old. I don't know if it is. So it looks like 80 sort of bit. Looks sort of style. And another one I don't know either. It's Silent Storm, traditional heavy metal. Traditional US heavy metal. Silent Storm, the fire never dies. Oh, good. Again, there's no year on that. Track listing on there. That guy up there, rather him than me. I'm far too scared of almost to actually get out of that bloody eye. But there you go. But yeah, just go and have a listen to these now, and see what we've written. Right, had to listen to some of these now. Got Stereo Nasty. Something I only heard about. Strangely enough, I saw it on YouTube the other day. I saw something like it. It's supposed to be a newish thing that's coming around, which is you had the new wave of British heavy metal, which was what I grew up with in the 70s and 80s. You got the new wave of traditional heavy metal now, which is going back to the 70s and 80s. I know they say things are everything always revolves and it always comes back, but didn't expect that at all. But yeah, like I say, it's even done as an older style on the inside. This one's 2017. It's got a bit I quite like, I think. Have a show on that. It goes around the outside of it. It says Storm Spell, old farts stuck in the 80s and proud of it. And it was. I mean, it was very much like on the same sort of vein as Wasp and Twisted Sister. So it was good actually. I know, I'll get actually listen to these bits anyway. But yeah, I say it took me back in time, made me think about all the stuff that I used to listen to. But yeah, so it was good. I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll put it in the car and have a listen to it a bit more. But yeah, I was quite impressed with that. Next, we've got Silent Storm. This album only came out last year. It came out at the end of last year. Silent Storm. Nothing written on this one, but it's just got the same eagle bit on the outside. Again, it was really good. It was a bit more commercial sounding than the Stereo Nasty one, but it was still in the 80s style. You had great riffs, great solos, great drumming. Drum was brilliant. Drumming was great. It was amazing. It was very, at points as well, it was quite Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, because you had the twin guitars playing the same tune at the same time, which sort of harkens back to that sort of era. What I would say about it though, I don't know if it was the mix of it or the guy's vocals, but they did seem quite weak. It didn't say, it wasn't at the sort of pitch you would expect for that sort of time. It was quite loud and aggressive. He was sort of, his vocals were sort of hidden in the mix of the song. So I don't know if it's his vocals or if it's just how it was mixed. But that did let it down a bit for me. But yeah, otherwise it was again another good album. The albums I can only find them online at Bandcamp. The Silent Storm one was $12, which at the moment is £8.62. Stereo Nasty was €10, which works out about the same. It was about £8.59. So if we put all that together, the price of them, you're looking at roughly $55.21. Now on a box that was out at $33.51. It's pretty bloody good. I mean, it's 20 quid for £22 up on it. So yeah, great. It's I've only actually had it twice now, but I've been very impressed with it each time. And yeah, I'll just keep getting it because yeah, it introduced me to all different bits that I've never noticed about. Because as I say, it does do the more obscure sort of bits. I suppose the power metal bit does come into it more now, because whereas it was, I say, when I was young, new wave of British heavy metal and bits like that, and it was, well, heavy metal as it was known, because there weren't a hell of a lot of different variants then. It's now, well, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest are now done under Being and Halloween and bits like that. They're all done under Being power metal now. So yeah, so it fits in with it as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I did. Was quite impressed with them. It was not bad at all. If you want to see more like this, or if you want to see stuff that's totally different, why not subscribe? We've got loads of different videos which are increasing 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And so until next time, have a good one.